Match 2. Can't really complain about this hand. That kind of does what we want it to do. I think the opponent skipped their turn. I mean, we're playing at like 2 a.m. in the morning here. Yeah, just woke up, couldn't really go back to sleep. Figured, hey, let's try that Ratchet Bomb. That Ratchet Bomb version we were thinking about. Yeah, it's just rack up counters. I don't think I'm going to play Light Up the Stage, though, because... yeah, I think we will, actually. It's good to get value while we can. I mean, yeah, the opponent... Yeah, see. Well, you never know. They could play Engineered Explosives, and then they're right back in it. With a monocolor deck, though, seems unlikely. I wonder if they're playing, Merfolk. Seems like Merfolk Trickster, yeah, interesting. Flat nose. See, here, ideally, we'd want to play Bonecrusher Giant, but we kind of have to do it this way since we don't want our Soul Scar to disappear. And sadly, since we also play Merfolk, this is one of those matchups where Bomat Courier can just run away with the game. Main deck Chalice would help out a lot, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. In case they've got Preypiercer, let's just play this first. I think that's concession lag. Hope the clock stopped. Alright. Yeah, no Aether Vial and no main deck Chalice. And missing your passing turn. Never, I mean, missing your first turn. Definitely not ideal. I also think, so I think this is a matchup where actually Blaststone can be good, but also Ratchet Bomb really can be good. And I think it's going to be way better than Obosh. Because we have trouble with Master of Waves. It's not necessarily so much that, I mean, the Pro-Red, I mean, Kozilek's Return would probably be better even than Ratchet Bomb, but at least with Ratchet Bomb we can cleanly deal with all the tokens instantly. Which is Blaststone, something Blaststone can't do. We have to charge that 3 times. So we have to wait until we pay 7 essentially, X times double X times 3, so that's 6 plus 1 to tap the Blaststone itself. Actually, so 7 mana plus we have to tap 3 and Blaststone itself. So actually we have to invest a total of 11 mana to deal with Master of Waves. Not ideal. Mostly I think Blaststone's value is going to come from tagging like a bunch of 2-drops, which actually, as we have experience playing Merfolk, is very annoying. Blaststone is definitely one of our despised cards. So here we're the bad guys, and we're using it against ourselves. I don't want to go down too low on the colored sources because remember we can get Spreading Seized. It's hard to justify taking out any burn spells. It's hard to justify taking out Seasoned Pyromancer, although Seasoned Pyromancer might be not as good as Bomat Courier in this matchup specifically. But I think we're going to take up some Bomat Couriers. So the Prowess creature is just too good for pushing through damage. And I think we have to cut down a bit on the 1-drops because they might have Chalice. Just another thing too, Ratchet Bomb is going to be a much cleaner answer to Chalice and Pillage, which is I think what we'd have to bring in if we didn't have Ratchet Bomb. So already Ratchet Bomb actually showing how in some matchups it's an MVP. All right, we'll keep. I think Chalice is pretty standard in the sideboard now of Merfolk. It's pretty standard. It's so standard in the sideboard that it frequently makes its way into the main deck for us. Let's see if this is a turn 2 Chalice. I think it is. Yep. Alright, well at least we got a lot of stuff we can do in the meantime. We may have to save this Stomp and not just fire it off, because it can help against Master of Waves, and it's just one of our precious few removal spells that is not turned off by Chalice. Okay, well, can't stomp that. We can't stomp it now, but if they play a Lord, that's definitely a problem. If we attack and they block, and then we stomp, then even if they play a Lord, it's gone. But we may want to go after the Lord instead. Yeah, let's just play Seasoned Pyromancer. This is safer, plus it gets us closer to Ratchet Bomb. Oh, and there's our Ratchet Bomb. Tidebinder, okay. I almost wonder if it's worth it to wait. Yeah, let's save some life, shall we? Problem with relying on Blast Zone, trying to charge it, is that they can play Spreading Seas. You know what? Let's. They're representing a Lord. Yeah, so let's do that. I think we may have to try the. We may have to try the charging Blast Zone strategy though, because Ratchet Bomb's going to be too slow. Ratchet Bomb will clear the Chalice, but the problem is they're representing a Lord, so none of these cards actually cleanly kill it. I think we have to hope to dodge a Spreading Seas, which they might not even. They might have sided out anyway. And see if we attack and they block. No, let's just hope to dodge a Spreading Seas. We can charge this to 2. We can get a massive advantage here. Please no. I think Swiftspear is worth not trading. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape here. One, two, three. Can't do anything else really, but so you know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to crack it. There's not really that much advantage to cracking it now, and this disincentivizes them to play another Lord. Because you know we know from playing Merfolk that would be more annoying to us to wait. Yeah, let's crack. Alright. I still don't think we could justify taking that much damage. Alright, so here, let's get the Ratchet Bomb down. Let's deal with Chalice. Let's bolt this. And we're bolting because if they have a Lord, then they're not going to save it. They might be familiar with our work because I am fairly known in the Merfolk community, and since I also post content about Prowess, you know, they could obviously know that. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Are we the beatdown or are we the control? I think we may actually be the beatdown because it depends. If they got Master of Waves, then we probably do need to get the ball rolling. I think this was a mistake from the opponent because they could have used this to save their creature from like our Firebolt or something. Force negation. Okay. Alright, well, that's actually better they force negate that than Bonecrusher. So let's yeah. And then let's play the Soul Scar, just a little more mana efficient. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stomp. And then I think we play this. Well, we can. Attack for 4. Thankfully they can't. I don't think they can both. I don't think it can play Master Waves next turn under basically any circumstance. I'll take the trade here since you know, in theory it can untap. Oh, I should have blocked with the. I should have blocked with the token too. There was pretty much no downside. Because if they had a Lord, then all right. Well, it's unfortunate to take a win against our fellow Merfolk player, but that was a good game nonetheless.